Alright, we're here. This used to be an old animal enclosure, and it's not anymore. And so we're going to use it for, we're going to put some buckets in here and an old stock tank, and we're going to plant vegetables in it. And the reason it's got a fence around it is because we got a deer and she eats everything. And Darlene likes the deer, so we just got to guard against her, you know. Just I know everybody say, oh, you should just kill a deer. Okay, yeah, maybe I should just kill a deer, but I'm not going to kill a deer. I think that was my pager. Anyway, so I want to show you what we did here. Everything here is recycled, reused, or repurposed for something. Where did this fence come from?
Neighbor.
Neighbor had the fence. Okay. This post, you can see it's got a piece of barbed wire and fence staples and all kinds of stuff in it. So it's been used for 100,000 different things. These T-posts were from where her dad had cows up here, and there hadn't been cows in here since like 1997. So they're really old. The wire we use to attach the fence to the T-post is either copper wire or clothesline that broke in the middle, and a tree fell on it. It broke in the middle, and Darlene took it down. We kept it. The piece of plywood that's in here is just going to keep weeds down. This is nothing but a great big rock with a bunch of dirt on top of it. I mean, there's no way you could farm anything in this ground right here. That's why we're going to put stuff on top of it. This piece of plywood is going to be used just to keep weeds down. This old blanket that was stuck up under the building there, I'm going to use that to keep weeds down. I'm going to put that down in there. Something else I wanted to mention, but that just escapes me right now. The dog is very used and recycled. Alright, just stop for now because I can't remember what I was going to say. Darlene's over playing snake wrangler right now, croc hunter or something. I don't know what she's doing. But the other thing I want to tell you about this is a very ugly pen. I mean, it's not attractive at all. It's not something you probably want to build next to the front door of your house. But it's up here where you can't really see it. You can kind of see it from the road down there. Maybe if you stand at the end of our driveway and squat down, I don't know, you might be able to see it. From the kitchen window, I can see it because I know what to look for, but I really can't see, you know, the ugliness of it. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's you know, what kind of purpose does it fulfill? The reason it's here is because, you know, we're just going to grow a few vegetables in there, and it's going to keep the deer from eating them. So we decided to do something a little different here, and decided to go with, instead of stock tank and some buckets, we decided to go with these tires because we had them. And you know, it's just something else we got to haul to the dump. So what we're going to do is a little experiment. We got some tires laid out. We're going to plant tomatoes in them. We're going to put some grass clippings around them for now because I don't have any straw yet. But one thing I wanted to tell you from earlier is even the nails that I nailed this fence up with to the wooden parts were something I grabbed out of the trash. I found those at the landfill. Somebody had thrown a bunch of them away, and I grabbed them. I use them around here. I mean, they're meant for a nail gun, but they hammer in, you know, okay. They're a little softer than a regular nail, but it's okay. Everything in this cage is just about recycled. Everything here has been used more than one time. So, I mean, you don't have to put a lot of money into something like this to make it happen. The dirt I'm using, it's not potting soil. It's dirt from up in the field. I tilled it up. It's got grass in it. It's got old straw in it from where we had other things planted in the garden up there. These grass clippings are just stuff I picked up in my yard. The buckets I use are empty cat litter buckets. You don't have to have a lot of money invested to grow things for yourself. This green water doesn't come like this naturally. It's got Miracle-Gro in it. Okay, guys, got some tomatoes in the ground. Some of these are, a couple of these volunteers came up from where we had some last year. Um, uh, that one I bought from a guy who I know that owns a greenhouse, and he said that is supposed to be, that's a hybrid, and it gets huge tomatoes on it. And some of these my brother started. The smaller ones my brother started as seeds, and he's the one that had open heart surgery, and he hasn't been able to get out and do anything. So I took a few of them, and still got a few over here in the pot that I got to do something with. They're kind of spindly looking, but all right, we'll keep you updated as the season goes, and we'll see what these things look like.